The Art of Fatherhood. How to see the future before it happens. Part 3. Fathers have been forgotten by society. Absent or alienated fathers are the known root cause of criminality and low moral standards. There are also massive correlations with negative circles of friendships and social relationships. The actions of the present have unavoidable long-term consequences to the health and well-being of the children of any separation. Illegal drug use is 4 times more common in single-parent households, where the key underlying issues can't be solved because they have already happened. Unfortunately, in most cases, they can neither be mitigated. This is why married families in general do not want to associate with broken families. History repeats. The shadow of aggression or violent behaviour is usually visible in the wreckage of a dysfunctional relationship. Children in single-parent households are far more likely to be the targets of direct or indirect violence or abusive behaviour due to their unstable circumstance and the fact that more negative behaviours may slip through the net. Abusers prey on isolated targets. Even the absence of parents at regular dinner or meal times is known to have a detrimental effect. Psychologically, children with a precarious future develop sooner in an attempt to mate earlier and provide more security. This, of course, rarely if ever works. Girls absent of contact with their father have been known to develop hormonal problems, whereas consistent exposure to the biological father creates a natural biological process. Overdevelopment in early development has also been associated with the later development of cancers in women. On average, girls in single mother households tend to grow up more overtly sexualized. Girls absent of fathers tend to seek more relationships, which leads to lower instinct to bond and a heightened chance of failure. Boys, on the other hand, develop puberty later when the father is absent. Another important future health factor. Worlds absent of a father are generally more aggressive, as there is little to show the balance that may need to exist. Very often, such results are only visible when the children are older, as they are well able and in a position to mask their true feelings and opinions. Fathers tend to push their children to challenge their physical limitations. Often children seek play more with their fathers, as they associate the mothers with many household chores and nurture-related tasks. The father's daily engagement is vital and a necessity. Child death is increased by 400% when the father is absent. Children have long been known to sleep better when in close proximity to their biological father, as this offers some extended level of comfort and protection. This feeling of safety transfers into everyday life and interactions. Children with daily present fathers have more advanced language functions, with daily access to an alternative set of functional vocabulary and usually a different approach to solving problems. Language remains a key tool in the development of empathy, communication, and understanding. Fathers are in general pushed aside and ignored in the study of developmental factors related to children. They are often absent not as a result of their own wishes, but due to work or the rules of the institutions of society. Only 11% of parenting studies focus on the father and the responsibilities of the father. We have, as a whole, in Western society, taxed good parenting decisions and promoted the destruction of society through ignorant parenting. The breakup of a family is a sledgehammer to the base of all human relationships. When we subsidize bad decisions, we signal the end of everything, which may appear as a slight chip or blemish in the adult world, but crashes down like an avalanche into the world of the child. When fully considering what is best for the children, it is imperative to leave no stone unturned, leave no debt unpaid, and to leave no thought unfinished. In the end, to be a good parent, you always have to base your decisions not on your own happiness, but on the cognizant, innate, and natural rights of the child. A good society depends on this balance and this reliability. Perhaps it is worth approaching the children individually and asking them what they would like to have in the future regarding their family. Perhaps the children should be included in the conversation. Perhaps we will not be too surprised to hear them clearly express that they would like to see Mummy and Daddy remain together. Just perhaps. Some decisions are, of course, more important than others. And the decisions we take regarding children should only be done after much research, much debate, and much contemplation. Perhaps we should ask ourselves if we can in good conscience support that which presents such potential pitfalls, heartaches, and dangers to the future of children. The kids deserve advocates for their future, not our past. It is the duty of every father to provide the safest possible world for the children and for their development, and to create a pathway to the realization that maybe one day the children will understand the importance of such decisions. We must always stand opposed to any motion that limits the potential opportunities or freedoms of children. Most of all, when the error is a personal one by a parent. The sole aim of any parent should be to see that the children are given an environment where they not just survive, but are able to thrive. The art of fatherhood.